Caitlin Aikensdaughter, and I'll teach you to cook like a Viking over an open fire. During the Viking Age, things were not written down, so no, we don't have exact recipes. We will create some mouth-watering dishes from ingredients that could be found during the Viking Age. Later, we'll meet in the meat hall with Viking guests. Stay tuned. Venison and cherries with red wine. Feast for a king. The king is visiting. What should I make? I need the best of the best. How about a delectable mix of venison, fresh cherries, and red wine? That will impress everyone, including the king. Red wine was traded to kings and jarls by rich traders who traveled as far as Constantinople. It was not easy to find and quite expensive. We don't have to tell the king how we got the wine. Okay, your hunter went out and found a nice buck, skinned and cleaned it for you. He gave you a nice hunk of shoulder for your feast, at least 20 pounds to feed all these people, but we're only going to use 3 pounds today. Cut the venison into bite-sized pieces. What? Don't leave you hanging? What about the wine? Well, if you're sure you won't tell the king, okay? So, one day I decided I needed some red wine. I heard that Helga from the village on the other side of the forest had her husband go out and find her something new to make them the envy of all the other landowners. He came back from the market with a cask of red wine. I traded 2 of the cows for it too. I wanted that wine, and I knew we could easily buy it from him. Since we're in a warmer area with fruit trees, the kids went and picked fresh cherries. They did eat some, but there's still enough to make this dish, about 2 cups. Wash the cherries, cutting them in half to remove the pits. I know, back to the story. So, when Sheldon, my husband, went to their village to ask them to sell the wine to me, the wife said, absolutely not. It was a good thing Sheldon took some of his best warriors with him, and they had a plan. Yaxie grabbed his sword and started to yell at them. Helga's husband said, okay, this is what we'll do. Chop 2 large onions, boil for about 5 minutes, then drain them and set them aside. We will add them at the same time as the cherries. Back to the wine story. Your best warrior can battle my best warrior, and whoever wins gets the wine. After the 2 men shook on it, the warriors started. What? Helga's warrior won? Not fair. While the battle was still going on, Sheldon and the rest of his men grabbed the cask and ran. We got it. In the nice hot cauldron, brown the meat in butter. Cook it about 10 minutes. Now add the prepared cherries and onions. To make a fabulous broth, add 2/3 of a cup of honey, 2/3 of a cup of vinegar, 2 cups of red wine, and salt to taste. Simmer this for about 45 minutes for a dish fit for a king. that's how we got the red wine for the king's dinner. That is so good! Definitely a meal made for a king. If you would like more information on the recipes and tools we use, check out our website at cooklikeaviking.com. Thanks for joining us today, and see you next time on Cook Like a Viking.